what have you learnt from your audience feedback?
Well, from our audience feedback, we learnt that we had a good link between our lyrics and the visuals in the song. For example, when the line comes in, woke up this morning feeling bad, we have a shot of Emma waking up in the morning looking a bit miserable and just generally feeling bad.
We also found that people liked how we'd edited the music video, and they found that they liked the split shots, split screens we used, such as when we have the repeats of the bad day.
Yeah, I think if we were going to do that again, then we should probably put more of those sort of editing techniques in.
Yeah, I think if we hadn't ran out of time, we could have got a lot more editing in, and it would have probably made the beat fit more with the visuals that we had. But from what we had time with, we actually did quite a good job.
Yeah, I thought that was quite good. We were told that we could have used more location shots, a variety of shots, and that would have made the video look a lot more conventional. But we thought that, well, I thought that it was quite good with the dance scene where Emma's improvising her dance. So,
yeah. I thought that the bit with the locations I didn't agree with at all, because as we'd found early on in our project, we were actually going to go out into Cambridge and film our project around different locations in Cambridge, but due to the time limits we had and the weather and everything else and all the other factors, we thought it would just be easier to film it around college. And from what we had around college, I thought we actually used our locations pretty well.
yeah, because we had to wait until it rained, didn't we, so we could get the shots with rain in it.
Yeah.
So.
I also think that if we did have time to do more filming, then if we had used more shots at a faster pace, it would have been more in keeping with the actual beat of the song.
Yeah.
Which would have helped.
I do agree with the more shot variation though, because a lot of them were quite, I wouldn't say boring, but they weren't really upbeat with the beat of the music for what genre we had.
No.
But we made the best of what we could, and we had, like, we
Yeah,
went
we
out
made
and
the best of our
refilmed.
time.
We went out, refilmed, got a few more outfits in with that as well. Obviously Emma's dancing was refilmed and everything. But yeah, I thought that was quite good, to be honest.
Our audience also said that the dark colours went well with the theme of the song, which I personally agree with, because the whole song is supposed to be about a bad day, and obviously darker colours are good.
The whole time during our video, the whole thing we worked towards was actually trying to get across the mood of the song, and we think actually we're glad that the audience managed to find that we tried that.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. And also, we also found the audience believed we'd got the convention in of the mobile phone in the video, giving a notion of looking.
Voyeurism.
Yeah, we found this was a really good key thing to it, because obviously most of the time people are looking at glamorous models and everything, and in this they were actually looking at an everyday life, and this actually made it so we could put a role model into our music video.
Yeah.
Okay. How did you use new media technologies in the construction and research and planning and evaluation stages?
Oh, well, obviously we used video cameras in the production stage to film our project. We also used stills cameras to take photos for our digipack, as well as stills cameras to just take photos of locations where we were going to film to form location recos and stuff like that. We then used programs such as Final Cut to edit the video and Photoshop to edit the images, and obviously iPhoto to upload all of the images.
Yeah.
We also used many different websites such as YouTube to look at other videos during the research part of our project.
We use Blogger as well to upload our blogs, to look at other examples of last year's work to see what we could do to make ours better, or if there was anything we could add to ours to make it better.
We also used Blogger to just keep track of everything we were doing each stage as we went along. We would make another blog about what stage we were at.
Yeah, and what we'd done that lesson that day, whatever.
We also used PowerPoint to create our pitch for our whole promotional package, which we presented in front of the class.
Did you like the Mac computers that we used throughout the whole thing?
No, because
Yeah, don't ask him that question because he'll just blast.
Let him finish.
I thought they were useful for what we were doing. The programs that come with them, such as Photoshop and Final Cut, are definitely the right things to use if you are producing a video. But personally, I don't get along with Mac computers because the whole way they work just